Hello, habari ya jioni. I hope you are doing well despite today's tragic incident pale Utumishi. Let me take this opportunity to pass my condolences to the families, friends, the teachers, the parents and the guardians in that school. Poleni sana kwa kupoteza your loved ones, the only children that you had. It's really painful and we feel for you and we pray for you that God may strengthen you. My purpose for recording this video is so simple. We have seen so many cases of children being lost through fire every year. After 1 or 2 years, you hear that there is a fire outbreak and students have lost life. We have had so many. I was just seeing tragic accidents and a fire from 1981 pale Kizito where we lost 1991 pale 1998 pale Bombolulu, 2001 pale Changuli Boys in Machakos, Asumbi Girls in 2012 where we lost more than 8 girls. 2017 Moi Girls Kibera where we lost 10 students. 2024 Hillside and Russia where we lost 21 students. Today at Utumishi we have lost 16. It's really painful. Now my question is, there is a set standards for safety set by the Ministry of Education to the principals, to the schools, school management, the BOM, and I know they know these things. Under the Safety Standards Manual for Schools in Kenya. Do you know them? As a parent, as a guardian, are you aware that there are safety standard manuals that you should read and ensure and keep in record and keep in touch with the schools that they ensure that they are following these rules? Like for example, the spacing between beds. The safety standard manual says it should be 1.2 meters wide, and within the corridor mahali students wanapitia it should be 2 meters. As parents, have you ever visited those dormitories where your students are sleeping, where your daughter or your boy is sleeping, to check on their safety? Ama kazi tu inaishia pala administration and then you leave it to the school? Sometimes it's good for the parents to go and check where their students and their girls and their boys are sleeping. There is another law that says the doors should be wide open and should not be locked from outside. Have you ever gone and checked them? It should not be locked from the outside and it should be wide open, so that kukiwa na any emergency they can easily exit the scene. There is a law that says also that in the dormitory there should be a door in front and the back of the dormitory, and there should be one at the middle for emergency exit. Are they there? It also says that the windows should not have grills. The doors, the ones in your schools, do they have grills? Are they easily being accessible and can they open so easy? Those are the things that you should be checking as parents. There should be fire extinguishers. There should be fire alarms. The teachers, especially the teacher who is in charge of security of the school, should be going around at least to all dormitories before he or she retires to bed. There should be regular roll calls of the students and specific markings. This bed, huyu analala hapa, this one and this one and this one. These things were have been set by the ministry. I'm just reading and going through some one or two of them. There should be regular patrol by the security of the school. I know if the dormitories are more than 5, like in my primary school, Bomet Academy, we had almost 5 dormitories. We had 3 soldiers manning all of them per night, and they usually come around, check, kupata nje na kuuliza what are you doing, what are you trying to do. So those are the things that the regular patrol by the security are entitled to do. Are there fire extinguishers, fire blankets, flash torches? Just stima ikipotea, at least there should be flash torches to ensure that the students are safe in moving from point one to the other one. Hygiene standards. The prefects doing their work, supervising the others that there is hygiene. Fire drills. In fact, these fire drills should be really be put in place. At least they should be fire drills every 1 month, every month, at least once in a month. There should be lessons to teach on the fire drills and all those things. There are so many of them. If I read for you this manual by the ministry, inflammable things like petrol should not be taken to the dormitories. And then there is now one that should really be put to place: an electrician of the school. How regularly does the electrician comes to inspect the loose wires, the naked wires in your dormitories, in the classrooms that are putting the lives of the students in danger? These things looks so simple, but when they're not taken care of, it can cause a lot of pain. So these are manuals that have been set by the school, by the Ministry of Education, and it is our prayer that these things should be followed. So poleni sana wanafunzi ambao wamepoteza maisha, the teachers and the guardians of those children. I hope the Ministry of Education, the PS, BITOC, go around all schools. Task the county directors, there are so many people who are leading education in county all the way to the national. Go check these things. Are the dormitories safe for your children, for our students? Are the windows, do they meet the standards that the ministry needs? The safety measures, are they there? It should not just be in the roads where we check the insurance of the vehicles, the faulty vehicles and roadworthy vehicles in the roads. Also the students. There are unworthy dormitories that your students are living. You might find even zingine ziko na bed bugs, zingine ziko na nini. Unapata mtoto akitoka shule unaambia ni nini ilikukula kwa macho au kwa uso. And that shame that they feel that these things should not be said to their parents, because maybe unaambiwa shule don't do this, usiende kusema hivi. So let us take necessary precautions and follow the manual that have been sent by the ministry. So let's just ask the ministry, Bwana BITOC, tembea mashule. Mambo tu si kukaa pale Ministry of Education, nakaa pale without visiting the students. After all, those are your bosses. That's why you are in that job as the PS of Education. Ensure that the safety manual of schools is followed daily.